I'm going to get started quickly with my pumpkin. We have a chipmunk who has taken up residence, on the property, and I'm really happy about that. There's plenty of acorns. There's, I think, probably plenty for him to eat or her to eat. But, he comes up on the back deck and he says, "Hey, what's happening?" He entertains Kate and Anya, and I just feel like he deserves a decent home. And I saw this on YouTube, I think a year or two ago, something like that. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a try. I mean, why not? You want to start with, of course, a pumpkin. This is the very last, and I mean, it's soft, but this is the very last of the harvest. I actually have a couple smaller ones, but I think I've made enough pumpkin recipes, I think. Anyway, you want a little pumpkin. This one I think is big enough. I'm going to cut this part of it, but you want a really good cutting board. And really, one of the most important things, I have a wet dishcloth, and I'm going to just put it, if I can, put it up under here to keep this as sturdy as I can. I do have a bigger knife, of course I do, but I want to have really good control. And of course I have a cheapy bowl for the guts and the seeds, and I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take that up way up the game trail and see who gets it. I'll put a camera on it, but what I want to do is I want to make a big doorway here for them, and I don't want it, this is about my flat side, I don't want it to be too low on the ground. So I'm going to make him a threshold. Let's see, about right across here. Give him a decent size entry, and who knows, a squirrel may enjoy it too. You just never know, right? The last thing you want is your cutting board sliding when you're doing this kind of cutting. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to save this. I'm going to scoop all of this out as much as I can to the best of my ability. And I'll be back in just a moment. And here we are. Here's his opening, and I cut a couple of little windows here, and I do have the piece that covers here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place this right here for a ramp for him to climb up and be kind of cozy. I don't know if he'll stay warm there, or I'm sure he's got a better spot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this placed today down by the garden bed. Put a few seeds and a few little things I think that he'll like in there. And over the course of the next, few days, I'll go out and photograph and see how this holds up or how this doesn't hold up. But I thought he would just like something very, very cute, a little crooked, but that's okay too. This weekend, it's all about the critters. As you know, I'm going to be spreading this up the game trail. And it turns out there's actually a game trail going that way too. But I'm going to put it up the game trail. The chipmunks are hopefully going to be happy. And then today we're going to start on the catio. Whoa. It's not going to get finished today because we need to buy metal roofing that will match the roof on the house. And that's not going to happen today, but we're going to get a good start on it. We have everything ready. We have the window ready for, you know, for access to the catio. And I'm not going to really film building it, but I will do still photos in a video, you know, kind of as far as the progress that we make on it. But there you go. I hope that y'all have a great day. Do something fun and interesting with your leftover pumpkins after Halloween. I hope y'all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment below. I love growing the channel, and I'm having a wonderful time, and I hope you are too. As a matter of fact, we have apple butter banana bread in the oven today. It's a great weekend. Thank y'all again. So I finally gotten this out a little bit, cleaned up the bird bath a little bit, but what I did is I notched my flap here a little bit so it'll sit just like that. Move that out of the way. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And let me just clean this up just a little bit. I don't know why I'm bothering. And I'll put him a little couch there. I think y'all can see a little sofa. And I'm gonna just put a little bit more, sprinkle this around a little bit so he'll find it a little bit easier. I'm gonna get some fresh water in this bird bath and get this bird bath going. That'll be nice. So after working on the catio a little bit, I've got my little chipmunk house situated. I've got some fresh water in the bird bath, and there's not enough sun to, you know, make it spout. But really, if he decides to come here at night, there is actually a really nice pathway light here. And so it's not going to be like totally dark for him or anything. I think that he'll like it. He's got a little sofa right there. I don't have a little cushion for it yet. But there we go. I hope y'all do something fun with your pumpkins too.